Breaking news. Our leaders tackle Gumi, backs Southern governors anti-open grazing law, says the Fulanis have done enough. My people, the matter don't tie rapper. You understand what that will be? Now, say don't go to the next level. Gumi is the one advocating for the Fulani herdsmen that not just him and some other people, they should forget about the open grazing law, anti-open grazing law, and all that and all that. He's also the one advocating that bandits should be given amnesty. He's the one who also revealed the identity of the bandits, that they are Fulani men who has left cattle rearing because they found a new lucrative business. Anyway, our conservative have said Gumi is not all right. The man needs to be examined, and they are backing the southern governors. This is actually strange, if you ask me, saying the anti-grazing law should continue. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Our leaders tackle Gumi, backs anti-open grazing law. The national president of the Awa Conservative Forum, Halaji Yarima Setima, has rejected call for the government to grant amnesty to bandits and terrorists in the country. Controversial Islamic clergy Gumi, who had been visiting bandits in the forest in an attempt to negotiate a peace deal with them, had constantly called on the government to grant the terrorist amnesty, insisting that the bandits won't end until that is done. Reacting, Shatima kicked against amnesty, asking the government to instead concentrate on the victims that they have made life unbearable for first. Shatima said, "No way, no, I am not in support of that. We must not encourage it. Let us consider the victims of the bandit first. Have they been well taken care of? Have they been rehabilitated? Has anything been done for them substantially to compensate them? Why should you now consider amnesty for these people who created the difficult situation in the first place in which they find themselves with their own hands? Why should we make the bandit feel that they are so important to be considered for amnesty?" I have a lot of respect for Dr. Gumi, but he has made this reason for saying that has made me go down below for what I respect him. I'm not on the same page with him over this, not at all. Bandits and others are found wanting should be dealt with as criminals. Nobody who is found wanting should be dealt with as a common should be dealt with as a respected person, but rather as a proper criminal. Anyone who is found to be dealing with them should also not be spared, including Gumi. Bandits should not be allowed to turn Nigeria into Banana Republic, where everyone can be a lawless one unto themselves. No excuse whatsoever can justify the criminality that they have committed. They alone should not be dealt with. Gumi, who is supporting them, should be dealt with them as well. This is our stand. According to The Sun, Shatima also expressed support for the anti-open grazing law being put in place by the southern governors. He says it's a good step in the right direction. He however advised the governors to go about the issue diplomatically so that the matter will not become a source of friction between the north and the south, but said it's a good one. On the open grazing bill recently passed to law by some governors, the Awa conservatives said open grazing to an extent has been creating problem here and there. It should be banned. And I agree with that, but let it not be seen as if it is an issue between the North and the South. It is not an issue. Let the governors find a way to diplomatically address the issue. In as much as some people believe that it should not be encouraged, some others believe that it should be done carefully and we should be done decently and in order, as if something between the North and the South. Let us come up with reasons for opposing it and to also ensure that our position is well thought about. At the end of the day, we all agree on a common position. Don't forget that there are some northern governors who are also opposing to open grazing, like the Kano state governor and the governor Masari of Castina. These governors do not want any form of open grazing again. So it's not just the southern governors saying open grazing should be banned. The matter has become a source of division even within the northern governors. And the ban on open grazing in the south is a welcome development, but it should not be seen as a gang up against the north, and everyone should be careful how this matter is handled. The issue should not be seen as a section or ethnic agenda, because if we allow that to happen, we are only going to create gap in the country. We shouldn't allow the issue to become a source of discontentment between the north and the south. The governors from the north and the south are colleagues. They should not allow such an issue to blow out of proportion, as if it is on one side against the other. To seek for Nigerians' unity is the most important thing. So this is what is happening currently right now as we speak. The issue of open grazing or not open grazing is becoming a serious one. So, I mean, it is very important that, I'm glad for the first time in a long time that, even our conservative are beginning to look into this issue, diplomatically, optimistically, rather than, with optimism, rather than with one side of the lens, and focusing and feeling like it's one against the other. On a more serious note, this has caused more harm than good. The open grazing has not gone down very well. I mean, you can see the problem it has caused. You know the people that have died, because I mean, a record is not being taken, everybody's taking it for granted. And that's why, truly, truly, really speaking, we must really put things in place and ensure that we call a spade a spade. These things ought to stop in this country. We cannot continue like everything is well with business as usual, as if all is well. No, no, no. Things must change, and they must change drastically. So Nigerians, I mean, thank God that even the North, now for instance, Castina, Kano State Governor already himself has already started the ranching system in his state. Castina has been given 6.2 billion. So when you look at it, these are people, northern governors who do not want open grazing. Why some others are looking at it selfishly, some others are saying, no, this is not right. Yes, the cattle should have, there should be orderliness. We should do things decently and in order, and it should not lead to loss of lives and property, and we think it's all right. No, it's wrong. It is wrong. So these are some of the things going on in our country. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Remember, you have a voice. Let it count. For us, from now, it's bye. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.